Отлично. Текс. Что? Что? Нет, не дам. Так, мы закончили на том, что попадали в секретную лабораторию.
Hello? Anybody here?
Here. Everybody. О, щет. Щет, не хватает. На засове. Понятно? Новые комплекты брони подвезли. Теперь пришло время поменять снаряжение. А, у меня нихуя, у меня еще броня 6-го уровня. А где-то капец, еще бы меня не пробивало. Во. 26, 29, 38 вот есть. О, уже получше. Так. Навык открылся. Вероятность сбросить восстановление умения при использовании умения. Урон умениями напарников. Скорость активации. 20 урона животным. Ну, блин. Так. У нее броня нательная 22. Но нательной брони у меня больше нет. Каска 17. Все 29, да? Да. Ну, кстати, еще по оружию тоже у них посмотреть. Девять, 24, 29, 26. Так. Так мы оставим. Ну, такое толком ничего особо и нет. Есть вот револьвер, конечно, у него 314 урон в секунду. А, так это продать, господи, боже мой. Купить только патроны можно. Окей, немножко притарились. А, нифига. Чё по броне? Бля, броня только каска есть. Ну ладно. Как говорится, что есть, то мы рады. А, ну-ка не открыть ни хера. Ни хрена не открыть.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons. Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Так, ладно, от этих роботов отмазались. Кое-как. Это, конечно, круто. Так. Ага, тараканы. Тараканы там ходят. Жук и гусеница.
Watch your step, Captain. Traps all over.
Мины, сука. А я их как-то вообще что-то не заметил.
А где вторая батарейка?
Хрен, а ее Миша таскал сегодня утром.
Он опять без пространства.
Scenery's making me a mighty nervous.
Начинается опять. Дырка. Туда нельзя пройти, да? Ладно, окей. На. Держала. Так, ладно, пора из драбона пошмалять.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties. Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Так.
There we are.
Есть.
Good as pretty and twice as new. You don't pay me.
Да.
Wait a damn minute. That's a good point. You don't pay any of us.
Че началось-то? Так, ну все. Пора валить. Да, вечерком надо сходить прогуляться. Готово. Всех почистили нормально. Так. Ага.
Here they come!
Засрань.
You ever been off Monarch, Yoko? Before you met the captain, I mean. Nah.
I have received a transmission from We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Да пусть эти остаются, короче. Так, ладно. Все равно ни хрена непонятно, куда там почему-то не отмечено квестом. Ну да ладно, так добежим. Херня, 200 метров.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Давай.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Задание напарника, поручение. Сколько мне денег, кстати? 6500. Мало.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
А вот и станция. Так, блин. Ладно, давай.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Да ладно, я думаю, так оставим.
Quiet as the grave in here. We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place.
Кстати, да, надо посмотреть. Они у меня еще вообще бахают. Но вот ручной пулемет у нее, конечно, эта тема офигенная. Тут вопросов быть даже не может. Вот. Так, пододелись немножко. Что нихуя не понял. Мы отсюда пришли, причем тут не... Подожди, стой. Вот.
We ought to keep an eye on these autos. We poke around too much, they might wake up.
Ой, ой. Что там? Запечатано. Что такое-то? Нифига не понял. Все везде закрыто. Так, блин, мы отсюда пришли. И здесь спуска больше нет нигде. Там чувак какой-то плавает. Тут роботы. закрыто. Это кухня. Так, ладно. Ну, раз по минам идем, значит мы на правильном пути. Ага.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage. Unfortunately, it cannot. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station.
Oops.
They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape. I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Нифига.
Inadequate, son. They must pay you smugglers better than I thought. Really? Call me intrigued. Let's act as if we never saw each other. Try and keep it that way, Captain.
Все.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Damn. I ought to try talking more and fighting less. Seems like it saves on ammunition. Nah, that ain't no fun.
Так. Свет мы врубили. Стало получше, да? Блять, тут закрыто везде. Роботикс.
I am a
Так, все, всех разложили вроде. Дверей здесь что-то капец. Так. Эти осяны все развалились. На засое. Да ладно, серьезно? Камон. Тут закрыто. Здесь ни хрена нет. Блять. Калит вот эта фигня вообще. Вот тут мы с роботами сражались, значит, проход где-то здесь. Здесь тупо все закрыто, и тут не пройти. На засове.
Step lively, Captain. Our floor's got teeth.
Тут у нас чего есть? Шмотки, терминал. Так. Есть. Текущий статус жив, состояние чрезвычайно нестабильное, настройки стазиса включен. Чтобы спасти объект, следует как минимум провести тщательное секвенирование нуклеинов. Господи боже мой. Мне жаль, что так вышло, Джеймс. Мы никого из вас не бросим, мы все исправим, обещаю. Простите нас, доктор Ева Чартланд, Ларелелефляль. Так, ладно. Взлом 55.
Don't we know Chartrand from Cascadia?
Тикс. Вернитесь к Лили.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the... The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Что так шашлыка захотел, капец.
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
Эй. Что за хуйня? Что, нам не сюда, что ли? Да ну нахуй, как не сюда-то?
CNP Burst Pocket.
Что за херня, блядь?
2.5 seconds. Burst Pocket.
Тут же лифт был. Мы же на лифте к ней поднимались.
CNP near maple syrup.
О, теперь я что-то не догоняю вообще. Здесь больничка.
Thought I saw something.
А я плащ что, продал, что ли? Сука, видимо, продал. Твою мать, а. Ладно. Успокоились все. Чё началось-то? Ну, она наверху.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP.
Наверх шел лифт. Мы вот здесь лифт вызывали, поднимались, и я там спускался. Боже мой, вот оно как зла.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. How does an executive-level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. No, they were hiding something the colony isn't ready to know. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and or shooting.
Your crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? You took that better than I thought. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
You don't even want to know why for?
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Тикс. На вики. На вики. О. Да, я думаю, надо, наверное, брокера навестить. А то что-то мы шибко отклонились от этих. У меня способности же открылись.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Разве? Так, теперь что-то я не догоняю. Реально.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped
В Византии.
and sold for parts.
А где Византия? Я нихуя не понял сейчас вообще.
Welcome back, Captain.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain, as you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by asking
Вообще нихуя не пойму. Византия это где? Ну ладно.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Так, сейчас главное, короче, не выпасть опять.
You're feeling like the civilized type. The
Падал
waterfall's a
с
good spot to
высоты,
wash your
ничего
clothes.
хорошего не вышло. Да, где этот Васян?
Always imagine Fallbrook with me.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Oh, shit. Он еще не в городе оказался. Капздец. По 700 метров. 800 метров. Да ты охуел просто. Так. Щит. Собакин, собакин, собаки-бакин.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
Hello, stranger.
Мужчина.
Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered. Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few... You look like a... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Это дебильная тёлка, которая себя все хранит.
What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Right. I've just got to be myself. Just my normal self. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Thank you, тебе thank you. Ладно.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usual.
Когда вы продаете или покупаете что-либо у торговца, ваш лучший навык общения используется для определения цены. Опа. А как мы сюда попадем? Интересно, девки пляшут. По 4 штуки в ряд. Может перехерачить всю эту корпорацию нахер, да и все. Или так не работает? Запечатано. Как я туда залезу? А если я сейчас всех перехерачу и не смогу взломать, что тогда? Блять, нет дверей. Ладно, попробуем.
Oh. Alright. The smell here is 100% home.
подобрали. Рабочие фабрики нам не нужны, мы их не любим. Плохо в этой игре гранат нет. Есть. Какая-то фабрика. Вкладывайте очки навыков в группу навыков и улучшайте все навыки в этой группе вплоть до 50. Это я в курсе. О, 41. Хорошая броня.
Guinness.
Covering you! Armor!
Какие-то свиньи в коросте. Мерзость, блядь, какая. охрененно получает так много урона. Да ладно? Уязвимость к лазме. После множества ожогов вы стали более уязвимы к лазменному урону. Нет.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and
Дебил
bloody
какой-то, короче. Надо его валить нахер и все.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
Is he looking at me? Ola. These apps are surely giving me the complete creeps.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Не. Какой-то мерзкий тип. Все. До свидания, чувачок. Чувачок-боровичок. Отсюда надо сначала выйти, как я понимаю, да? Блять, опечатано.
You seen Arthur today?
I don't think I like this captain. Not just the mechanics.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? Hired more than we're successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Так. Вот этот я не понимаю, куда идти. Это какая-то Византия. Где это вообще? Хрен знает.
Nimble fingers, Captain.
Так, у нас что-то тьма оружия. 480, понятно. Так. Она у них херачит. Вот пусть она из нее херачит. Угу.
Wraps. Let's clear the sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. I am a storm! Here I go!
Рядом с могилой Хейза закопана небольшая шкатулка. Ее петли проржавели, а деревянная поверхность полностью сгнила. Она почти рассыпается в ваших руках, и внутри вам удается найти потускневший серебряный медальон с надписью «Кхарон».
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station A2. Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns? Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside. Covering you!
Есть. Готовченко.
not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
You hide!
With the elevator, ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Она его размочила просто.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
О, реально, мне чуть-чуть не хватает. Капец.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Так, и чё? Куда-то наверх, да, надо подняться. Сортир. Сортир.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Чего? Где справа от нас? Вот. А, вот здесь, наверное. А, точняк. Alright. Так. Сейчас-то куда? Наверх надо подняться.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time. Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. How low you seemingly regard my trade. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Так.
Okay, take your time. Where are we headed?
You know, the more of those Spectrum bottles I drink, the less I'm able to differentiate their colors.
Ready when you are.
If I'd known we were set to lounging, I'd have recommended a bar.
So what's the plan?
Okay, take your time.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Какая гадость. Фе. Птичка классно села. Гулять пойдем? Проснется. Кого ты оплатишь? Акт до 24 октября.
А что ждать-то?
Ну, оплачивать.
Потом зарабатывать нам на один платеж.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Here they come! Let's go! I see it now! Everyone all right?
Только заранее.
Что говорит?
У Коли 2 принтера Гинненых.
Ну.
Они как бы оба их заправлять нужно туда-сюда. Он их оба починил. Вот. И сейчас как бы почти дочинил. Там картриджи еще меняют туда-сюда, заправляют. И вот они с Геной определяются, какой из принтеров нам выделить. Ну, для учебы.
Ну, я понял.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry...
Он печатал только черно-белым. Но раз там в неделю, в 2 нужно пропечатывать цветным, чтобы краска не сохла. И все. Я говорю, понятно. И, говорит, картридж 1 раз заправил, где-то, ну, средне на 5 месяцев хватает. Я говорю, понял.
Break these old locks so they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? Oh no, God. I'm so sorry. I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. Please avoid damages to yourself or others.
Said you docked 3 days ago? You seen Arthur today?
Бля, серьезно?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
A mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Here they come!
Here goes nothing! Seems like... Nice little town. Except for all the big critters. Nothing personal, I swear.
Covering you! Don't mess with us.
I'm real sorry about your friends, Yoka. Hey, no one deserves to go like that.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. And a sense of humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade witticisms, hmm? No, you're here for business. What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. What can I do for you? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
We can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. There's something special going.
Ada, what is it?
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload sold tuna shipments to the Karen.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years. Here they come!
Pretty sure that's an intercom, Captain. See? There's a button. It says intercom.
There's more than one of you? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Rude. I'll have you know, I can go go for whole days without a snack. I'll be here if you change your mind, on account of I can't do anything else.
Сука.
Oh, hey! You want to help a girl out? Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Covering you!
It is, but my gun's been active funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drive. Got used to standing just so. After a while...
I see the iconoclasts have expanded their quarrel to an... Anyway? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. See, Celia? She gets it. I told you she would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Of course, I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? He's not the brightest of minds, but he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
That's not what I would call it.
Still, I had him posted on the landing pad in hopes that he'd stay out of everyone's way. I'll see about additional training.